Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And today, as you can see, we are outside. Why? Because lawn mowing season starts again. And to kick it off, we start with an upgrade from an old friend because we already did the LYMOW 1 and now we take a closer look at the LYMOW 1 Plus. And once again, big box, heavy box, 52 kilogram and more is the whole package. So it is recommended that you have a second guy, girl, whatever, helping you. But inside of that package, everything is really well packed. And you also get a quick start guide and a big manual in different languages, but immediately greeted by the mower itself. And you get a glimpse at the new base station, or better say their charger design, because now you have those flaps with the contacts at the shovel and not on the bottom of the mower anymore. On the front, everything seems quite familiar. You can clearly see the optical sensors for AI vision and also those lights that are used for driving in poor lighting conditions. And here we have the base station. Also, nice little workover. And like always with all the robot mowers, you have some earth anchors to secure the station safely. And at the back, one of the coolest features for me for the LYMOW series is that the battery is removable and also you can buy it separately. And don't forget to plug it in first time because it is unplugged, or it comes unplugged. You have to plug it in and then you can start having fun with it. But first, of course, we need to set up the RTK station to have the best signal possible for all the navigation. You can use that little pole or the L-shaped pole that is to be mounted on a building somewhere. Most important thing is you need a clear line to the sky. All cables come with weatherproof connectors, and after that all we need is power, and then we can start making the boundaries. And all you need to do for that is drive around your desired mowing zone once in manual mode. And then you just have to confirm that zone and set all the parameters you want in that zone, for example cutting height or the speed you want the zone to be mown. And then before every cut the mower will adjust the blade height according to the set parameters and also to the floor it is standing on, or the ground it's standing on. And then the beast gets released.
Lawnmower starting now.
So maybe that's the perfect time to talk a little bit about the technical specs of the mower. At the core is the LYCUT System 2.0. That's the dual rotary blades with cyclone airflow that lifts flattened grass before cutting it, giving you a cleaner, more consistent result across all grass types. And that's possible thanks to the SK5 tool steel blades that spin at 6000 rounds per minute across a 40 cm cutting width, with LYMOW claiming around 50% more cutting power than the tiny razor blades from your conventional mowing robot. And the track drive system handles slopes up to 45 degrees and climbs obstacles up to 7 centimeters. Sadly, we don't really have the terrain to push it up 45 degrees limit, but the lawn I'm testing this on is about as far from a flat manicured English garden as you can get. Uneven ground, random bumps, patches that haven't seen a mower in a while, and the tracked threads just keep it moving. No slipping, no getting stuck, no interventions needed. It's kind of terrain that would send a conventional wheel drive mower into a spin, literally, or flip it over. And thanks to the RTK V-Slam navigation combined with AI obstacle avoidance, even a tricky lawn or property like this one is basically a non-issue. You can clearly see we didn't make the suburban treatment this time. This time we went really into some more intense nature stuff where you normally work with a tractor. But the LYMOW is right at home in a place like that. And that's the result from the LYMOW 1 Plus after a 2 times run. I'm quite happy, I have to say, but it's always hard to see a result from a green after a mowing session, in my opinion. But therefore I made the border from the whole area a little bit around here, so you can see this was the original height, and I hope it's well visible that you see what he has to manage here. So
really some great stuff. We had some wild green here, but I have to say he managed all of it quite well. But I found another area right around the corner where we make another test, I would say. So let's just do that. So yeah, we have here some more wild grass growing here, and I think I will just let you experience the whole mowing experience in a little time lapse. And so let's just do that.
But let me quickly squeeze in zone management here, because as you can see, we've got two pretty wildly shaped zones, but that's generally the boundary I drew with the Limo in manual mode, and the Limo really sticks to it almost obsessively. So once you've set up zones, you can define paths between them by simply driving the mower along the road manually. That's what the blue line represents here on the screen. From there, you can set up 80 zones in total and either plan the mowing order yourself or just select whichever zone you want to tackle next, which is exactly what we did in our case. And so anyway, we've already taken care of that. So let's get back to the mowing action. Just wanted to show you that.
I have to admit, I'm quite happy with the result also here. Here you can see how tall the grass was before. So some really high grass here and also not the best terrain. So we also can see yeah, he touched earth a little bit here for the ground, but he didn't complain at all.
So it handled the terrain with no problem and the cut quality was solid throughout. And even if the Limo occasionally catches the ground, that's not really a deal breaker, because the SK5 tool steel blades don't just deliver what feels like around 50% more cutting power compared to your typical robot mower, they're also fully removable. So when they need a sharpening, you can just take them off and run them over any angle grinder yourself, or you just order replacements, which is obviously an option too. But honestly, the bigger win here for me is that you can just handle it yourself with basic tools you probably already have if you plan on getting a Limo 1 Plus. So what else to say? I mean, this robot has come a long way, and Limo with the second generation really doubled down on their philosophy that this is built for real lawns and not the perfect ones, and that's great to see. And in our particular test today, the track drive system really stood out the most to me. On terrain like this, a conventional wheel drive mower would just struggle or honestly give up after the first few meters. This one kept going until the job was done, and the job itself, nothing to complain about. Cutting performance was consistent, navigation stuck to the boundaries with millimeter precision, and the whole thing just worked. Oh, and Limo claims this thing can handle up to 7,000 square meters a day. We couldn't put that to test, obviously, but if you got a large or uneven lawn or both and you're done babysitting a mower every weekend, this one's worth serious consideration.
And that's about it from my side about the Limo 1 Plus. And as you can see, yeah, we really put it to a test. So not just the suburban treatment. So a great upgrade for an already great mower. And if you want to find out more about it, just check out the description below. And there you'll find all the links you need and the information you need. And maybe, not sure at the moment, also a discount code, just check out the description below. And if you have more questions about the mower or about my hair, drop us a comment below. And if you liked that video, give it a thumbs up, follow the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button. And so long, I wish you a beautiful day and a perfectly mowed lawn.